Hey Hubs! Did you know that virtual reality is revolutionizing education, but it also brings significant challenges? Today, we're going to unveil the top 5 issues that might be impacting your learning experience. Context and background speech synthesis technology has advanced rapidly in recent years, allowing for the creation of artificial voices that sound almost indistinguishable from real human voices. OpenAI, one of the leaders in the field of artificial intelligence, has developed sophisticated models that can generate speech with great accuracy and naturalness. These technologies are used in a variety of applications, such as virtual assistants, automatic voiceovers, and content creation. Voice synthesis can replicate the intonation, rhythm, and even emotional nuances of a human voice, making it a powerful but also potentially problematic tool. Imitation of famous voices is not a new practice, but the precision with which it can be done today is unprecedented. In the past, human impersonators were hired to replicate celebrity voices for commercials, radio shows, and other media. With today's technology, it is possible to create a digital voice that perfectly mimics a real voice, without the need for human intervention. This raises significant questions about copyright and unauthorized use of voices, especially when it comes to public personalities like actors, singers, and politicians. Scarlett Johansson, a world-renowned actress known for her distinctive voice, found herself at the center of this controversy. Rumors began to circulate that OpenAI had used his voice without permission to train its speech synthesis models. These rumors quickly gained traction on social media and online forums, sparking heated debates about the ethics and legality of such use. Although OpenAI has denied these claims, stating that it did not utilize Scarlett Johansson's voice in its models, controversy has continued to spread. Understanding this context is crucial, as it illustrates how technology can cross ethical and legal boundaries, directly affecting the lives of real people. For the general public, this situation serves as a wake-up call about the power and implications of artificial intelligence technologies. With the ability to replicate human voices with high fidelity, clear regulations and safeguards are essential to prevent abuse. At the same time, educating the public about these technological advancements and their potential repercussions is key to ensuring a responsible and ethical use of artificial intelligence. The controversy began when rumors surfaced that OpenAI had used Scarlett Johansson's voice without her authorization to train its speech synthesis models. The central question was whether OpenAI had violated image and intellectual property rights by replicating such a recognizable voice without permission. This controversy has raised a number of questions about the company's practices and the ethical limits of using artificial intelligence technology. In response to the rumors, OpenAI issued an official statement denying any unauthorized use of Scarlett Johansson's voice. The company categorically stated that it had not used the actress's voice in its models and that it respected intellectual property rights. However, OpenAI's statement was not enough to allay all concerns. Many continued to question the transparency of the company's practices and the lack of clear regulation in the area of speech synthesis, further fueling the controversy. The reaction from the public and the media was immediate and intense. Fans of the actress, digital privacy advocates, and tech experts have come together to discuss the implications of the case. Television shows, podcasts, and articles on news sites have addressed the topic, exploring the potential legal and ethical consequences of using celebrity voices without permission. The discussion went beyond the specific case of Scarlett Johansson, touching on broader questions about the responsibility of tech companies and the rights of individuals in the digital world. In the midst of this storm, Scarlett Johansson and her representatives have also spoken out. While there was no concrete evidence that the actress's voice had been used, they expressed concern about the possibility of such use and the implications for her privacy and image rights. Their statement highlighted the urgent need for regulation and a broader discussion about artificial intelligence practices. The controversy not only drew attention to OpenAI, but also served as a wake-up call for the industry as a whole, underlining the need for clear guidelines and protection of individual rights. Hey there, Hubs. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. Your like is crucial to our community. Legal and ethical implications. The controversy surrounding OpenAI's alleged use of Scarlett Johansson's voice raises important legal and ethical questions. In legal terms, the unauthorized use of a person's voice, especially that of a public figure, can constitute a violation of intellectual property rights and image rights. Celebrities often protect their voices, images, and names through trademarks, and misuse can result in lawsuits for damages and financial compensation. However, legislation on the use of synthesized voices is still nascent and often does not keep pace with the rapid advancement of technology. In addition to the legal aspects, there are significant ethical concerns. The ability to replicate a person's voice without their consent can be seen as a violation of their privacy and autonomy. Celebrities, in particular, are at risk of seeing their identities exploited for commercial purposes without compensation or control. This begs the question of where to draw the line between technological innovation and undue exploitation. The ethics of using artificial intelligence must consider not only the legality but also the social and personal impact of these technologies. Technology ethicists argue that the development and implementation of speech synthesis models should be accompanied by clear guidelines and robust regulation. They advocate for the need for policies that ensure explicit consent from the people whose voices are used to train AI models. This would include creating licensing systems that would allow individuals to control how their voices are utilized and ensure that they are compensated fairly. Additionally, it is essential to educate the public about the responsible use of these technologies to prevent abuses and protect the rights of individuals. The controversy involving OpenAI and Scarlett Johansson also highlights the importance of greater transparency on the part of tech companies. Companies that develop and use artificial intelligence technologies must be transparent about their practices, including how they collect and use voice data. Not only would this help build trust with the public, but it would also make it easier to create effective rules and regulations. In the end, protecting individual rights and promoting an ethical and responsible use of technology are essential to ensure that advances in artificial intelligence benefit society as a whole. Answer of Scarlett Johansson. In the face of the growing controversy, Scarlett Johansson and her representatives have spoken out publicly to clarify their position. In an official statement, the actress expressed her concern that her voice may have been used without permission and stressed the importance of protecting people's image and voice rights, especially at a time when technology is evolving so rapidly. Johansson pointed out that regardless of whether her voice was used or not, the situation raised critical questions about privacy and consent in the use of artificial intelligence technologies. Scarlett Johansson's statement also addressed the emotional and professional impact of such allegations. She explained that as a public figure, her voice is a vital part of her identity and her career. The idea that her voice could be replicated without her knowledge or consent was deeply disturbing and threatened her autonomy over her own image. Johansson stressed that everyone, regardless of whether they are celebrities or not, has the right to control how their personal characteristics are used, and that the lack of clear regulation in this area is an urgent concern. In addition to her official statement, Scarlett Johansson has participated in several interviews to discuss the issue in greater depth. In one of these interviews, she highlighted the need for collective action to ensure that AI technologies are developed and used in an ethical manner. Johansson called on lawmakers, tech companies, and the general public to work together to create guidelines and laws that protect individual rights. She also mentioned the importance of the tech industry being proactive in setting ethical standards rather than waiting for government regulations. Scarlett Johansson's response had a significant impact on the public discussion of the case. Her voice has brought greater visibility to the ethical and legal issues related to artificial intelligence and speech synthesis. Celebrities, privacy advocates, and the general public have come together to support the need for stricter regulation and more transparent practices by tech companies. Johansson's stance not only strengthened the defense of image and voice rights, but also encouraged a broader reflection on the responsible use of technology in modern society. The future of text-to-speech, the future of speech synthesis technology is promising, but also fraught with challenges and ethical considerations. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve, it is expected that synthesized voices will become even more realistic and indistinguishable from human voices. This will open up new possibilities in various areas such as customer service, entertainment, accessibility for people with disabilities, and education. However, the potential for abuse also grows, requiring a balanced approach that maximizes benefits while minimizing risks. One of the areas with the greatest potential for impact is accessibility. Synthesized voices can help people with visual or hearing impairments access information and services more effectively. For example, virtual assistants with realistic voices can provide real-time information, improve the learning experience, and facilitate communication for those who have speech difficulties. However, it is crucial to ensure that these technologies are developed in an inclusive and respectful manner, addressing the needs and concerns of users. In the field of entertainment, speech synthesis can revolutionize content creation. Imagine movies and video games where characters speak with fully realistic voices, even if they are entirely computer-generated. This can open up new possibilities for interactive and personalized storytelling. However, there are also risks that actors' voices will be used without authorization, as we saw in the controversy involving Scarlett Johansson. Therefore, the industry will need to establish clear guidelines for the ethical and legal use of these voices. To address these challenges, experts advocate the creation of regulations that protect voice and image rights. These regulations could include requiring explicit consent for the use of voices in AI models and implementing licensing systems that allow individuals to control and monetize the use of their voices. In addition, technology companies need to adopt transparent and accountable practices, clearly stating how their speech synthesis models are trained and used. Conclusion: public education and awareness are key to ensuring the responsible use of speech synthesis technology. People need to understand the risks and benefits associated with this technology and be aware of their rights. Educational initiatives and awareness campaigns can help foster a culture of respect and responsibility in the use of synthesized voices. By balancing innovation with ethics, we can harness the potential of speech synthesis to improve lives and create new opportunities while protecting individual rights and privacy. Did you like to understand a little more about this gossip involving the great Hollywood actress? I left here in the comments what is your opinion about this scenario. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video if you found the information useful or interesting.